As I've said previously, my name's James McPherson. I'm the Chief Technical Officer at Voice Technologies. The discussion and demonstration is going to be around speech recognition. More and more consultants are being asked to enter data into different e-forms and clinical information systems. Most of these are browser-based. They contain textual boxes of information. They contain drop-down menus, tick boxes, radio controls. On screen is a sample form that we've generated, but this could be any clinical form that you have in an existing clinical system. What we're able to do is to take the browser-based form, put it through a speech enablement process. We then add commands and controls to the existing form, and then create a speech-enabled version of that form. So I've just launched a demo form I have here. So I'm in Internet Explorer. So similar to the Dragon Medical process, this speech bar is available within the browser. What I'm going to do during the demonstration, I'm going to dictate, which will put textual content into these boxes. I'm also going to check some of the controls on screen, and I'm going to select some of these navigation options and drop-down options. And what's important to note is that the control and population of this form doesn't necessarily have to happen in the order that the form is built. So the users can basically drop their clinical knowledge on this form, and it will carry out the commands as and when they're dictated. The patient has suffered a severe cardiac arrest, full stop. Go to recommendation. The patient requires triple bypass surgery, full stop. Arrange a follow-up appointment. Female, new patient, urgent report, template discharge, location clinic 2. Stop recording. So I was able to quickly fill in this form, tick options and pick options on the form, just using voice. It's also possible if data is dynamically added onto a form as you fill in certain options. That can be done using a button, or I can dictate. Add option, dynamic option 1, dynamic option 3, dynamic option 2, stop recording. So it's possible to manipulate data even after it's been added onto a form. One of the great benefits of this as well, if the user's unsure of the commands to use, what can I say? Stop recording. They've got the ability to list all the commands that can be used on a form, so I can dictate next field, previous field to navigate through the content of that form. And when they're happy with the content, they'll be able just to dictate submit form, and it would then process on to other items. So that's an example of being able to speech enable an existing clinical process or clinical form.